Hi guys, it's Lisa. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a review on the L'Oreal True Match, and this is the super blendable. This is the compact, which is like a cream foundation, and this is the powder. I got these at Walgreens, and I did, of course, get them couponing because that's what I do best. So back in last year at the end of winter, I had gotten my first one that I've ever tried, and it was the powder, and I had gotten in the color C3, and I believe I got this one at either CVS or Target, and as you could see, it's all gone. There's just a little teeny pinch left right there, and it was, I kind of thought at first in the wintertime it was like a pinch too dark for me, and I had saved it for the summer, and it was perfect. They didn't have very many cool colors at my Walgreens. They only had maybe 3 or 4. They were totally out of the C3, so I had grabbed the N3, which is a natural buff, and this one is creamy natural. And then in the foundation, I grabbed the N3, which is natural buff. I originally had grabbed the N2, because I was thinking, well, last winter this did seem a little, a pinch dark for me. Oh my god. I actually have it on underneath the powder, and I just got back from the store returning it. It literally was only one shade lighter, and it was like white. I mean, it was like pure, it looked like pure white putting on my face. It was crazy. It was so light that I almost grabbed the N4, but the N4 looked like it was really dark. So I grabbed the N3, and I did swatch it, and it actually is perfect. So I'm going to swatch it for you so you can see, like, it's amazing how much color, it blends into my skin really nicely. It's amazing how much color is, like, on this. It's like, it's perfect match. So if you are a MAC NW20, this is the perfect match. Let me swatch it for you next to each other so you could see the difference. The MAC is a little bit cooler toned. You could definitely tell that, but they're pretty much exactly the same color. Like, I don't think I get any closer than that. I don't know if you could tell, but this is the MAC and this is the L'Oreal. I don't know if you can pick it up on my phone, but the MAC is a tinge of a cooler toned. Let's see if I can back it up like this. But they had no cool tones for the foundation like this in the compacts. I don't know if they don't make them or if my store just doesn't sell them. I'm not really sure. Like I said, this is the first time I've ever really tried these products out. So I will say I've only tried it twice. One time just kind of swatching it more, kind of, testing it out. Today I actually wore it to work. And like I said, it was hard for me to do like a real review because it was really just, it was so light that thank God the powder is nice and darker and it worked out nicely. The sun just went away and I got like really dark in here. Oh my gosh. So I will say I have dry skin. And I put lotion on before this, and sometimes I use my BB cream before I put foundation on. Today I just used my lotion, I put this on, and it looked really dry in my skin. It kind of looked yucky, but throughout the day, I guess my natural oils came through, and it got a lot better. I work in a kitchen, so I do get greasy easily, and when I left work just now, I did notice that I could use like a little bit of powdering, but nothing crazy. I felt like it still lasted on my skin. It was still there. It wasn't patchy, I didn't get any blotchiness, it wasn't like melting off my face, and it didn't look yucky dry like it did before in the beginning. So I would, so far, like I said, I've only worn this once to work, so far I am liking it. I can't wait to try tomorrow the actual shade that's really my skin tone and see how well it wears and how much I like it. I'm really glad that I found such a really great match because the other color was pretty scary. So I noticed a lot of suggestions for the NW20 seem to be like ivory colors, and that's what the other one was. And I notice whenever I get anything that says ivory on it, it's like looks white on my skin. So I don't know why. Okay, so for the powder, like I said, this is my second time trying the powder, and I absolutely love the powder. It's really great. It's pretty long lasting. It's super soft, super nice. The N3 I thought was the absolute perfect match. I'm an N5 in the MAC. Don't ask me why. I cannot wear an NW20 in their powder because it's just way too cool for my skin tone. It's like, it's way too, I don't know, it's not good. They've always given me the 5, and the N5 is my perfect match for the powder. So I didn't know, like, sometimes when I'm trying other things, if I'm a neutral, if I'm a cool, because I kind of go back and forth depending on the season. But I will say that I think from trying both of them, that the cool tone in this one, the N3, is much more of a match than the N3. And I'll swatch it. Even the N3 is still nice, and I don't know if it's because I was putting it over that really white color that it looked like a tinge warm on me. But I'm going to try it with the proper color. So here you can see it. It matches my hand really nicely. That's the N3. And this one, there's like so little left. I don't even know if I can get it out. Here, I'm going to scrape it out since I'm not going to use this anymore because I have a new one. And I did go back today, too, when I returned the other one to see if they had an N3 because I would have exchanged it. But they didn't. So let me show you the N3. It's not much of a difference. But there, now you can kind of tell. It's definitely a little bit cooler. It's not a crazy huge difference, but when you really look closely at it, this one definitely looks almost like, I don't know, it's like, it almost has like a warmth to it to where my skin doesn't, that this one is just, and the C3 is definitely so much better. I don't know if there's anything left in here that I could like try to scrape it out. Let's see if you can see like the difference between them. I love finding foundations that match like MAC colors to see like what they look like. Okay, for me swatching this, I would definitely say this looks exactly like, more like the N3, maybe even in between the two colors actually, because it looks like a tinge lighter than N3. I don't know how well you're gonna be able to see this. So this is the MAC N5. This is the Loreal C3, and this is the Loreal N5, or I'm sorry, the N3. So I don't know if you could see how well or not. Let's see if we could back up. Anyways, I think it looks a little tinge more like that one. It's pretty similar. It's kind of like that in-between color, but I like it. It's really soft and nice. Next time I do buy it, I definitely will try the C3 again. We'll see how I start using this one and how I like it. I might end up like adjusting to it and feeling like this is more my color. So who knows? But if you are a MAC NW20 or a MAC N5, which I think the N5 only comes in powder, I'm pretty positive about that, you can try the N3 or the C3. Either one of those I think would be like your match depending on how cool you are. I'm usually more of a neutral tone in the like spring and the summer and the beginning of fall. When it gets to like dead winter, because I live in Connecticut and there's absolutely like, you know, no sunshine, I can get very pale in the winter time, and that's when you could really tell how cool my skin tone actually gets, and that's when I really am like really cool tone skin. So far I absolutely love these. I think this one's original price is around maybe about $12.99. This is like $10.99. But you know, check your drugstores because they were buy one. I believe the sale is, yes, the sale is still on this week. It is buy one, get the second one 50% off. And if you guys coupon, then we still have coupons for these. And I used coupons, and I used my, I had $10 in points. So I didn't pay anything for these. So yay. But that's my review. I hope you guys like it. I think I'll try to swatch some pictures and put them on my Instagram so maybe you guys can see them a little bit better, and maybe try to see the different colors, and put like a picture of my skin so you could see. Alright guys, thank you. Bye.